Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Gunna Fan TV. Welcome back to the match reaction. Manchester United versus Arsenal. Arsenal won, Manchester United nil. Let's get right into it, guys. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not convinced that we are ready to challenge for this title this season. Yes, we went to Manchester United and we got 3 points. However, I wasn't happy. I cannot celebrate this win. And I understand people are going to say, listen, be grateful. It's the first game of the season. But for a team that's been at this for the last 6 years, I cannot be happy at a result like this. I saw no pattern of play. I saw no style. I just saw a scrappy 1-0. And for Arsenal, as a big club, for the last 6 years, we've been doing the challenging thing, right? We've been saying that we've been short in certain areas. Now we have a striker. We have a decent midfield. For the first game of the season, this is not what I wanted to see. We were poor. We were utterly poor. I was stressed watching this game. Like last season left me stressed. I was not expecting coming into this season feeling the exact same way. And I wasn't impressed. And I'm trying to be positive here because it's the first game. But Arsenal fans always do this, right? Oh, be patient. It's the first game. I don't have any more patience with Arsenal. And I think majority of the Arsenal fan and community, the fans, they don't have any more patience. This community doesn't have any more patience to wait to get there. Like we should be here right now. The entire team looked poor. I if I was to pick one player who stood out, maybe Calafiori because he scored. I don't know. He looked good coming forward, but he wasn't very good. He was dodgy and shaky in defense, which is his position. That's his position. But everybody else was poor. Starting from the back, Gabriel looked like he doesn't have the match sharpness. And I understand it's the first game. He's typically slower to start because he's been out. He's been out for a while and now he's coming back in. He had a hamstring injury at the end of the season. So I kind of expect that, but I need it to happen quicker. Saliba, he was okay. Everybody made mistakes. We were trying to dribble out of the back, and they lost a lot of balls coming out of the back. So we didn't look secure. We didn't look like the team we were ending the season, and that's worrying for me. And this is pretty much our strongest team, minus our wingbacks, because Ben White, he's a good wingback, but he's not Timber. Right? And I know Timber again was injured towards the end of the season. He had to do surgery. He's coming back. So his match sharpness and fitness isn't there yet. But it needs to happen fast. But those are the guys that I need to be in there. I need Skelly back in there too. I don't know what's going on. He's been thrown off a little bit. Last year was his breakthrough season. And this year he just needs to continue and build on that. But I need to see him in there too. The next game, I need to see those starting wingbacks. But the back did not. We looked nervous. We didn't look confident, right? The midfield was atrocious, man. Rice is not a left eight. He's not a left eight. Mikel has to realize that early, and he needs to fix that. We're not going to do well throughout the season if he continues. If your $100 million signing continues to play left eight, he's not that, bro. He's a six. You have to play him and Zubamende. You have to play him and Zubamende in that double pivot for us to look good, for him to look good. He's going to suffer. He's going to get worse under your management if you don't execute correctly, bro. You have to play the players to their strength. And Declan Rice is not playing to his strength right now. Zubamendi looked average because the entire team wasn't playing well. We couldn't control the ball. We couldn't pass the ball. We couldn't keep possession. Manchester United had something like 16 shots on target or 16 shot attempts. The possession was crazy. It was like 60 something percent. That's not our game. We're known for possession. And they weren't playing a low block, right? They were pressing us as soon as we got the ball. So we have to change our tactics. And this game is kind of like an eye opener because as you see, Martin Odegaard is not that creative player that we need. Like he's not giving us that elite level of a forward play, of attacking play. You've seen several times Gyökeres making the run and he's not passing the ball to him. But as soon as Havertz came on, he's forcing a pass to Havertz, forcing it where there's no pass there and he's forcing it. And it got intercepted. I'm seeing Gyökeres making those open runs where it's clear. He tries to pass to Saka one time when Saka was standing in an offside spot. He was in an offside position, and Saka is saying, "I don't want it," and he still gives it to him. So we have to learn to play to our strengths. We have a striker now. We have to figure out how to play. Just play the ball through. There was another instance where Saka was running through. It was a 3-on-3 in the first half, and Saka was calling for it. And Odegaard came inside and ended up losing the ball. And there was an attack, a kind of counter attack, where Embuemo kind of cut inside. He shot it. He cut inside, shoot, and I think it was blocked by Gabriel. That could have cost us. So I've seen enough of Martin Odegaard, man. He's not it. And he should have been hooked a long time ago and put Waneri in. But instead of doing that, he hooks Gyökeres and put Havertz in that position, thinking that's going to fix anything. Right? Tactically, that doesn't change anything because the problem wasn't the striker. The problem is the midfielder, bro. As an elite coach, how are you not seeing that? What difference was Havertz going to make, bro? Odegaard was the issue. He needed to be hooked, and you needed to put one ear in. So putting in Odegaard, putting in Havertz and Madueke in the second half wasn't going to change your style of play because we're under pressure, and now you're going to play more defensively because now you're going to try to hold on to that 1-0, right? You're at Old Trafford, you're away. I get it. You're going to want to hold on to that 1-0. But this wasn't a great game for us. Hopefully we could bounce back. But as fans, we can't judge Gyökeres. Saka was very quiet today. I mean, average at least. Martinelli did a lot of work. Yes, I know he's not the answer, but the work you're asking him to do, because we're not playing from the left side. We're playing through the right side all the time through Saka and Odegaard on that side. They're overloading. It's off balance on that side. And that's why I need Odegaard to be moving left and right, but he's stuck on that right side. And if you have that double pivot, then Odegaard could go left and right, and you could balance out the play. So what Martinelli's doing, he's just defending and attacking, while Saka is doing mostly attacking because most of the plays happening on the right side. So he's covered defensively. While you have Calafiori inverting and running through the middle like he's a midfielder. So you have Martinelli doing all that work. That's why he's not looking good. I'm not saying he's the answer, but because he's doing so much work, he's not playing up to his potential. Odegaard is not the answer. Martinelli is not the answer. But I'll be honest. The way we play, it doesn't matter who comes in on that left-hand side. We're gonna have the same issue because of our style of play. Same thing with Gyökeres. If we had Pele up front today, we wouldn't be scoring. R9, prime R9, we wouldn't be scoring. He wouldn't be getting any service. Gyökeres had no service today, and that's the fact. But we have to be patient with him. We have to support him. He's going to get cooked online. You're going to hear all these different things about Gyökeres not being good enough. But Sesko, you saw him today also. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time. It's going to take time for these guys. Benjamin Sesko came on, and we forgot that he was a player that we wanted also. And it was rough for him too, right? They have to settle in. But overall, we can continue playing like this. We have Leeds at home. I expect better performance moving forward. And Arteta definitely needs to tweak his tactics. If he continues the same way, Gyökeres is going to flop. No doubt about it. He is going to flop. But yeah, average performance, guys. 1-0, 3 points in the bag. We move again. One more game next week. Leeds at home. Appreciate you guys for logging in, for coming through. Leave your likes, comments, subscribe. Appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I need it. All right. Appreciate you guys again. Continue supporting Arsenal, and we move again. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.